Yo, what's good?
What's poppin', Slime?
Chilling, man.
Hey, we're gonna jump right into it, get to the Ja Morant situation. I wanna get your
4K trade Ja?
You already got a nickname?
That's my nigga,
You got a
man.
nickname for him? John, I don't know if that was a little low, but I know my mic. Look, I come on the show, mic ain't even in my pause. Before I even said it, I paused.
You need that mic in your face.
You already nicknamed him?
Huh?
You already nicknamed him?
4K trade Ja, bro.
Hey, so run me your quick thoughts about the whole Ja situation.
Man, I just think he like a young nigga influenced by young boy. Ja remind me if somebody from Baton Rouge would make it to the NBA, he act just like Ja.
Is he from Memphis or he just lived there? Where he from?
I don't know where that nigga from.
I don't know. Carolina.
Oh.
I look at Ja Morant, I'm like, man, that's one of my partners.
Yeah.
You know, like when you just
He a free nigga.
Here's where I was with it real quick. I looked at it like, okay, that's some crazy, especially knowing in the league, the Gilbert Arena situation should have put everybody on high alert, how the NBA is behind guns, period. Whether you're in the locker room, on their facilities or not, NBA shows y'all where they stand with Gilbert Arenas. It's my first take from it. Secondly, though, from the public opinion standpoint, I just don't like the narrative that's being created, like having to sit down with Jalen Rose, quote unquote, a other troublemaker who's reformed. You see the picture they painting, bro? Like, I don't like how they doing that to him just because people say he worth $200 million and he should know better. Like, I don't give a fuck what level you are in life, and I hate that I cuss, my bad, but I don't care where you at in life. It's like you gotta give Youngin an opportunity to have his mistakes when nothing was harmed in the situation. The only thing that was really like, to me, that was bad was like people had their personal opinions about his image. Yeah. And he ain't hurt nobody.
I don't even compare his situation to
obviously.
No, Gilbert Arenas situation.
Now, Gilbert was stupid.
Yeah, they put guns in the locker room.
Gilbert was stupid.
This nigga just showed a gun on live.
That's what I'm saying. So, where the narrative is pushed though is like it took it to his father, and like that's why I'm like, have what you want to have about T. Morant, but it's like when I see a 23-year-old man trying to do his thing, yes, he should be a father and God, but at the end of the day, at that point, you an advisor. When I was 23 years old, I was looking at my pops like, yo, I got it. I remember that. Yeah, he would still be there in my ear telling me what's what, but I'm 23. Yeah. Pops, I got it. You know, and like my pops come from an era where making money wasn't crazy like that. Young, and even at my young broke age back then, I was feeling like I'm on the same financial level. This man 200 M's in. Yeah. You got to let him bump his head.
I look at Ja Morant daddy like I'd be the same way, nigga. If my son be the NBA, I'd be on the sideline.
Enjoy it, right?
Yeah,
we made it.
Enjoy life. You got one life to live. You feel
we
me?
made it. So yeah, that's really the message where I wanted to like. That's the only thing I had to give on the Ja Morant situation. I just think it's unjust how homie being treated just because he's doing. You know what I looked at like real quick and we'll move on? The world is upset because they're putting a highlight on the other side of our culture. Yeah, like that's the other side. Yeah. Newsflash, people.
That shit.
Like,
that's a regular.
We got the polished LeBron shit. We got the man who's a family guy who gonna make everything right decision, and that's great for us to see. And sometimes the other side of the culture slip through the cracks. It ain't that big of a deal.
Ja Morant is just this generation Allen Iverson.
Yes, 100%.
And that's why people like it. They like how he play because he got that. That's in him.
He got that kick with him. And I hope he don't change that about himself. Yeah. Learn from your mate. Apologize whoever you need to apologize to keep your money in your pocket. I'm cool with all that. But be who you gonna be, bro. But do it in a smarter way. Yeah. But let's get into the show though. Real quick, we got a fun a guest that came to join us today. So we finna pop some shit. We've been hearing y'all wanted a female voice in the room. We invited one who gonna give it to us straight, we think. You know what I'm saying? Either that or she gonna tuck her tail. But Nicole, man, I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself real quick and kind of give your quick shout outs, and then we gonna kind of dive into some topics and stuff.
I am Samora Nicole on Instagram. I am Nicole Braids.
Yes.
Check me out on Instagram. I'm popping.
Yeah, especially if you're in the Houston area, you need your hair done, you need all that. Come pull up to the shop. You know what I'm saying? She probably
at the barber collection.
Right. She probably be comfortable in this setting now because she work out of a barbershop with a bunch of dudes. And so she
hear it all.
So she gonna be able to tell y'all that we ain't lying.
real man talk.
For sure.
She's seasoned.
Real quick, Smooth, I wanted to bring it to you, bro. I wanna talk about. Let me ask you something. Do you or do you not turn down vagina that come your way? If it's offered, like, do you turn it down?
Yeah.
Nick, you turn it down?
Yeah, but I got my demon seasons.
Okay, and I got we got another audience member. Shane, you get thumbs up or thumbs down. Do you turn down cat? He gonna know depending on the skin type. My point is real quick, bro. I was talking to a group of dudes where I learned like there's a caliber of niggas out there who ain't turning nothing down but they collar. Like, nigga look at me square in my eyes, was like, boy, I ain't turning down nothing of the opposite sex.
But you said those are niggas from back home.
Yeah, I was talking to some cats from the crib.
In Marksville.
We come from back home.
Where it had probably 4 girls in the whole goddamn time. Like, nigga, I wouldn't turn down nothing either if I stayed there.
Look,
no,
you think there's more dudes? Do you think there's more men out there that reject vagina or can't resist the opportunity to ever turn down vagina? You think
can't resist?
So you think we easy?
Yeah, y'all real easy.
You're coming from the horse's mouth.
Yes.
Are you entertaining the easiness though, or like?
I don't entertain it. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not every man that's easy, because me, I can say it's there. I always had an option, but a real man ain't got the time for all that.
I feel like I can call any man in my phone and they gonna come.
And the answer is yes?
Yeah.
Did we not have that conversation a while back?
That's a different guy.
Yeah. Even if I don't talk to
guy.
him in a year, 2 years, like, you gonna stop and you gonna come through.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all fellas.
And it's really
trash.
sad though, right?
We so trash, bro. It's like we ain't got no standards.
But I think the older we get, the easier it is for us to turn it down.
Son.
But can y'all keep it up for all the women that's throwing the cat at you?
What you mean, like ED?
Yeah, can you keep it up? Can y'all handle
they
all
got Blue Chew, they got Cialis,
they
got the honey.
Talking cheat
Nigga, I've been popping Cialis since I was like 19. Nigga, I've been on it before everybody. Nigga. Before everybody.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I ain't got
So you mean to tell me it's not just natural hardness?
No, let me say something about Cialis.
Tell me, please.
Your dick will never get as hard if you take a Cialis. Ever.
What you mean?
I'll be to break this table right here.
Huh?
I'll be to break this table right here if I take a Cialis.
Okay.
That was the point I wanted to get at to you. Sometimes people take them pills just because they want that. Like, I know dudes who just feel like they don't even need it.
I don't.
Like, they take it because it's like, yo, I want.
So y'all can't handle us. So y'all out here like not turning down. No.
Hey, no, this is not no monolith. This is not all the same. This ain't all the we can't handle y'all situation.
No.
There's a case by case situation. Every dude got a reason why they popping they little. Because
y'all unhealthy. Y'all got to take care of yourself. Y'all unhealthy. Y'all shouldn't even need that. It should just be natural.
I'm with you.
What if a female got to be lubricated every time? You don't want a female that's lubricated. You want it to be just natural wetness.
It ain't no every time, though.
Yeah, it ain't no every time. See, I would take them to one up a female.
So what about when you're in a relationship? Is it...
No, I wouldn't even take them.
Okay.
Yeah, this is some single shit.
So you could just wake up in the morning
and
and slide it in.
Let me tell y'all something.
You could.
Yeah.
You could.
I don't take them pills because I need them.
Yeah.
So why you take them?
To one up.
Because
when I smash her, she could be like, damn, ain't no nigga ever fucking like this.
Hey, man.
He ain't taking no Cialis.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's a different nigga thing.
That is cheating. That is cheating.
Let me tell y'all.
That is cheating.
Let me tell y'all right now.
They don't know that though.
If you got that demon gonna wake up and that demon gonna show up when it's showtime.
And everybody.
I ain't never popped no pill besides motherfucking Xanax. Or a bar or some shit.
That's all the same. They all do the same. X pills do the same thing. Do the Cialis.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't need that though.
All that shit. But I'm saying it.
I can still go all day.
Yeah,
every nigga. I could one up. Anybody.
This ain't my fight. I'm letting y'all go ahead. Do your thing.
Every nigga say that.
It's different levels of thug. Everybody want to claim they thug. They not thug. You turn out some more tricks. You got to understand. Some people are more experienced. And they may open their book up 5 years ago, whatever years ago. Nigga, I'm from the South and I'm an island man. This shit is in me since fucking birth. You feel me?
I hear you.
So,
I hear you.
at what point do you turn down pussy?
But I promise you, once you take that, you're gonna be like, oh, my shit ain't never did this. Because every nigga we had this conversation, we'd take one and be like, oh no, oh this shit different. This shit different.
I know me. I done told a chick
That's
one time.
cheating.
She done brought out, I was like, you done brought out the Super Saiyan. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I hit that extra level. It's just like, with the energy there, if everything's perfect.
So y'all have us thinking that it's us and we just...
No. I want to get on your conversation about cheating though, because like, and like I'm not either on the fence for it or against it, right? I tell people get to your climax how you get to your climax. I ain't here to judge, but my point is when you talking about cheating, like you can't knock us for having one thing which has been a pill or a honeypack, whatever they use, and when the whole sex industry is catered to women. Like, if we want to talk about cheating, well, y'all really don't. If you talking about getting off, do you feel like I don't understand when you in a woman, y'all like that little pulse and that heartbeat. Of course, so it ain't nothing that's gonna ever type of for most women who really like dick, they tell me nothing beats the heartbeat. I respect that. However, that aside, if you really just trying to bust one, and y'all don't need us. We don't. Either. So it ain't really
I don't
cheating.
use toys though. I just do what I do.
Are you against toys or like what's the issue with that?
I don't like plastic stuff in me.
It be
she just think it's unhealthy.
Or like
I like to use my mind, used to be addicted to porn. Yeah. So now I just try to mind control.
On your ED thing though.
As well, though.
On your ED thing.
I like to think about, past experiences and stuff and just
let me ask you, do you think that's a problem with ED? Because I don't want to act like ED ain't real, because like some of these people really using pills because they need them. It may not be any of us sitting on here, whatever, but there's people out here, and there's certain situations where men just. I've heard my friend, my homegirl say it, so I know it's real.
Let me ask you.
And the older I get, I'm starting to hear more. I'm starting to hear women talk about it more, and that's sad for us because we getting. We hornier
as y'all get older.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. The niggas you dealt with that had ED, would you out them after? Like you be in your group message, like, girl, this nigga shit ain't get up last night.
I only dealt with one man who
gave you gummy.
Experienced that.
And did you out him? That was
I ain't out him. No, I didn't.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of homegirls either though, but no, I didn't out him.
Yeah. Was it like a one and done thing, or you gave him a second chance and
we was dating,
like, you just
and I mean,
nigga.
it was enough for us to do what we did, but I couldn't. He couldn't be my husband with that.
Oh, he was schmedium. He schmedium hard.
Man, this is how I feel. Cause listen, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'll be letting y'all talk. Like, I don't know if y'all heard of something called whiskey meat. Whiskey dick, right? So that's like when you like super sloppy drunk.
That's what's giving y'all EDs, the alcohol.
Right. No. I'm getting to the point though. I'm getting to the point where you said like unhealthy. So I've definitely had that before, where it happens with a chick. And I remember just having you gotta own that shit when it does. It's like, hey, shorty, listen, I was wild. If you know that's I was wild drunk. Cause I know nigga know if he ain't got no ED. Right. But you gotta just be like, yo, hey, listen, I owe you one. Like, that was my bad. I know my shit.
So do you come back and redeem yourself, or you shy away from it? Okay.
Let me tell you something. You gotta reschedule. Yeah. Or sometimes the chick might be
she
off
gonna take note.
Yeah, but my point I'm making is to go to Jeremy philosophy. Like, I don't ever care if I end up in a group chat, like if that was to happen again, because that's the approach I take. Like, bitch, I know that bitch ain't work last night. You was sucking on it. You ain't got no size issues. As long as I ain't in the chat like that, I'm cool. Dick ain't get up last night. My bad.
So
it wasn't the female, because as a female, of course, we gonna feel like, damn, is it me?
Yeah, sometimes y'all think it's y'all, and I'll tell you, in my situation, absolutely was not.
You see why?
I was
taking pills. You see why niggas take the pills?
I was faded.
But you're cheating.
It can't be the female.
You can't just come around a female and take a pill she don't know about it, and she just think like, damn, he gonna give me this all the time?
Yeah, they don't stop selling that pill for them niggas, but yeah. But like, I feel like it's not just that. Like, I feel like it can be the energy. Like, we talked about this shit.
It ain't just your shit not working. It's your emotions not working.
It's a man sense, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been around like beautiful, everything, you know what I'm saying? Got everything going on, and it's like, I'm just not feeling that. I gotta do something to warm myself up. I'm like, yo, and that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, but everything is there. And then to come to find out, I find out this person's like really not it for me in the first place. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, I ignore my spidey sense. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Okay.
I've been telling myself this real, and Jeremy, you probably can relate because I had to stop doing it. Like, I be getting all the right energy from the wrong person. And in my head, I be like, man, why I don't really be wanting to smash on her? Why I don't really want to just like when you hit me? Sometimes I be like, man, leave me alone. You know.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say.
And maybe if I'm horny, I get some cut. You know, but like, shorty doing everything right. Like if you describe what you be looking for in a woman, she responding to all that, but she just ain't it. And it ain't even about just being ugly. Sometimes the energy is just off.
So do you keep those type of females around?
If I'm being 100% honest with you, I fucking do.
Yeah.
And I need to rinse my hands of it.
Right.
Because that's part of the problem on me trying to move on past this chapter.
For sure.
Is I realize that like I be talking shit about the circus and I'm dead smack in the middle of that bitch. I'm dead smack in the middle of the circus.
So back to y'all not turning down no pussy.
Pussy get turned down.
What about like
Everybody in here turned down pussy.
listen, it's nothing for me.
Cause y'all gotta be exclusive. Y'all don't want females out here having sex with a bunch of men, like, but y'all easy. Y'all so easy.
No, I, as a collective for men, we easy as fuck.
Yeah.
I have no argument. Me personally, oh, you got your work cut out for you, love. I hope you did your cardio. I hope you.
Y'all gotta be less accessible.
I had a chick tell me recently, no bullshit, true story. I had a chick tell me, she was like, you come and see me? I'm like, yeah. She hit me with some stop and grab some condoms. I'm like, who said you getting some sex tonight? Yeah. She was like, the fuck me. I'm like, I'm gonna show you. And I got there and like, we chilling.
Y'all gotta start doing that though.
I'm not on. I don't want to fuck on another night.
Y'all gotta start doing it.
We need to tighten up the rosters. Niggas be doing too much. I have times like I be like, yo, I'm juggling too much. As a single man, I be like, yo, I'm juggling too much. It needs to be like, you having single, you got one or two, and then keep it like that, because you don't want to be dabbling, you know what I'm saying, and gambling with everybody. Then it's like this shit. Then you find yourself on a roller coaster going down. You know what I'm saying?
That's really what makes cheating more normal now. It's because everybody can do that. Like what she just asked me is why cheating is way more acceptable. Like, do you have chicks around that you ain't really kicking it with that you just keep around? My answer easily was yes. I also think that that's the majority of people.
Right.
So it's like when Buddy acting up, I can go get some dick real quick over
Right.
here. I can go get some ass over here. And that was like, that's where I'm pushing the conversation now, because to me, I think that's another thing that I give to the culture. Like, it ain't no black thing, it ain't no man thing, it ain't no woman thing.
For
like
sure.
our culture in 2023 is everything is temporary. I'm gonna
Right.
get dick when I want to, I'm gonna get cat when I want to, I'm gonna call you my boyfriend when I want to, we gonna get engaged, I can call this divorce off when I want to. Yeah, we can get this house together, but when it's over with it, I won't have, like, that's
Right.
the culture now.
Right.
You know?
So that's why a lot of people are going into this poly thing. But I feel like even with that, a lot of men they say, oh, you know,
Most men can't handle
gotta
that.
have, right.
I'ma
I
keep it
gotta
real
have
with you.
more than one woman. But when I think
Smooth
of
can
poly,
handle
I think
poly.
of really building a community.
I don't even think I can, but I'm going to sit here and tell you, I do think you one nigga I know that can handle a poly situation. I give you
It
that.
definitely take the right man to do
I
that.
give you that, bro. Because he be having time and energy
You gotta
for
have
it.
that juice for sure.
Hey, you witness, I
You gotta have the juice.
I don't. That ain't it. My emotions get too attached to it. Like I'm a dude who got 3 women. I'm gonna be picking. You gonna know my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that ain't
See,
for me.
I'm down for the poly thing, but don't think that we gonna do the poly thing and you just can go fuck a bunch of bitches.
Nah,
No,
poly is
that ain't what we doing.
You're supposed to have
where my
like your
sister wife
boundary.
at, so she can come help with these kids and she can cook today.
Yeah.
So you would get in the poly situation
Yeah.
if it made sense for where you
tried
trying
it
to be
out
at in
once.
life?
Yeah, I tried it out once.
How was
but
it?
I'm really about building.
Teamwork
it didn't work
makes the
out
dream
because
work.
the other female was just doing it for him. So I realized when it's a female that you got around that you want to keep around,
You
you
gotta
like
be on the same page.
it got to be on the same page. You can't just get a woman that's like she's so into you and she just want to do it because that's what you want.
Yeah. She
Because
said
it's not gonna work out. Because the other woman gonna come around and she gonna start feeling some type of way. So it got to be a woman that's not jealous at all.
They gotta be real with themselves.
For sure.
People be acting like they about their game and they not
I think
about
the
their
woman.
shame.
I think for a poly
She got to be
situation
very
to work,
secure within herself.
Yeah.
I think for a poly situation to work, it got to be 2 women approaching the dude. Cause then the dude kind of understand like, man, you know, they came to me, they already locked in.
Right, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Then that would probably make a ton of sense then.
For
but
sure.
like, if a dude trying to convince his girl,
right,
hey, we need to add another chick to the relationship. Yeah, I don't know if I can see that one. Convincing a woman to be way harder than convincing a man. Because in our stupid, logical ass mind, we go from one pussy to two.
Yep.
right.
Yep.
So y'all saying that all men cheat?
Nah, I don't. That is a myth. To my, I got one of my partners right now.
One.
I'm talking about. I bet my investments. I got one partner. Just one though. Just one. I couldn't get this bro. I couldn't get my bro to cheat.
You know, in your life.
No other number. You weren't gonna say no other number.
Listen,
I got one.
She asked a question.
I got one.
The specific question was, does all men cheat?
Yeah.
When you're talking about all you need to do is pull one out. Your answer is no.
That's true.
But I feel like every man got one. So I would say the ratio is probably like 8 to 1 men cheat.
Okay, so
Every
another
8
question.
men, there's one dude that ain't really cheat.
So do you feel like a man would cheat if his woman is down to have threesomes with him?
Yes. You
think he'll still cheat?
I've heard of that situation.
That's why you looking like that right now. And I wish John had the camera on you, because you looking like that because you don't know what go on up here.
So if I give my man a threesome whenever it's a little female come around and he want to smash her and he say, babe, let's go smash.
Yeah,
I want to smash her.
I'm gonna tell you this.
A nigga?
If bro locked in with you and he's solid to you and y'all making them decisions together, you probably, and that's really who he is, y'all probably can do threesomes and he can keep it solid. My point is, if you dealing with a dude who looks at cheating like it's something, and I'm like, hey, I ain't really doing nothing crazy, I'm just going, he got that dog in him, fuck how much pussy you present to him. If he sees something he like when he out with the bros, as a man, he gonna go with his move.
So do you tell your woman?
They don't.
You gotta catch me. I ain't. Well,
Tell your woman you cheat?
Yeah, do you go and are you keeping it real with her? Because how you gonna sleep with a woman every night and you know you not keeping it real with her?
So I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't like if I'm locked in and I stand 10 toes on this. If I got a girlfriend, I'm really not the cheating type.
Yeah.
However, if I was to slip up, because I did it when I was 20s, right? My college, I definitely. She had to come. I'll tell you how I got caught. Her friend came to the crib because she was messing with one of my partners, and the chick was leaving my house. So I was, at that point, I drove straight over to my old lady, and so when I'm caught,
kissing ass.
No. I ain't that nigga. I'm just gonna tell you what it is, man. Listen, I feel how you feel, but we was also rocking out.
She was over here doing my hair.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I told her the truth, but I did say
clean my room.
I did say I like that we just fell asleep together. I ain't really smashed on it.
So you lied. You still lied in the end.
I was 22, but my point is like it don't matter. Like
Die with the lie, Shane. Die with the lie.
You done with the lie?
Fuck right, nigga.
So if the chick walk in, her best friend walk in, see a chick walking out your room.
It wasn't me, nigga. You don't remember them episodes when they talk about
right?
The beginning episodes?
I feel you. You know what I mean?
Cause she might believe you before she believes.
No, that's fact. If she really about her dude, she gonna be on some I don't care, this my nigga type of shit. There is women out there like that.
For sure.
I'm just saying for me, especially I know the women I deal with, I love an independent pop your shit. I just like the little sassiness in them because I like the smirk in their face and be like, that's cute. Like especially like when they explode.
When they feel powerful.
You know, with that little
that shit turn y'all on and it's so irritating.
That's cute. So I like women like that. So I knew my woman. As soon as her best friend go back and tell her, and she knows me, and I get no, man, she really was coming from the VAR room, but you know, I'm out of there, son. So, but like,
I respect me a superwoman, man. You got to keep one around. I like me a little chick with some. Don't be no pushover, you know? Like,
yeah.
I like that. We can talk, you know what I'm saying? And you get a little mad. It's still, I like that.
But that's why I don't subscribe to the whole message of like people be talking about, women or men need to be this or this or that, because I think that a variety makes sense for what we call society today.
Yeah.
Like I like my woman to like sometimes like talk to me crazy and like not necessarily be on. I'm talking about fun crazy. Like you can't never call me no BAN and all that.
Right.
Like don't disrespect me.
Right.
But like have some spaz about yourself. Like
Some assertiveness.
Like on that Side R, if y'all listen to Side R, he got a fire album that just dropped. It got a song on there where a chick was like, she was talking to her dude, asking like, what you looking for? And he was like, peace. And she was like, I'm gonna 2-piece the fuck out you. Like that don't make sense to me. What is peace, right? Yeah. And like, so I like my women to talk to me like that. Like
talk
make it make sense. Like that one word shit don't make sense to me. Like so because of that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it solid when I'm caught. But if you ain't got no evidence and you coming to me and you fishing, I ain't got nothing for you. Yeah. What? I ain't hear nothing, didn't see nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Keep it capital.
I was with Jeremy. We was there. I got drunk. He drove to this rooftop. I fell asleep in the car.
You ain't see me.
Yeah.
You ain't
and
see
he gonna already know. Nah, Kaylin was on the roof with big stupid ass drunk. I left him sleep in the car. He gonna know to tell the story. So that's just how we roll. You know?
That's crazy.
And I honestly though, I think that like y'all are confusing though.
We are.
You know why?
We are.
Because just 5-6 months ago, it was City Girl. Mm-hmm. Now you can't post a picture without seeing I'm living my soft life. Right. With who? With who? So y'all follow these boys, y'all talking, so what does that mean? Can you explain that? Like, I see a lot of this, I'm in my soft girl era. Soft girl era. Are y'all saying that like, hey, I'm done playing these games with you niggas, like this street shit trash, I'm finna get back to my feminine side? Or is that just a whole front to have something to post on Tuesday? Be honest.
So I never been in no type of city girl era. I feel like I've always been in my soft girl,
talk your
soft
shit
woman
first of all.
era, because I feel like I'm a feminine woman and I love to love. I don't like to play games. I just want to love on you. I want to cater to my man. Yeah. But the soft girl era is more so.
You know what I get from it?
Just being feminine.
Yeah, it's like...
Because women starting to see all these female rappers, they got men. They wake up to their man every day. They talk about, using men for the dick and for money, but you waking up to your man every day. These females on IG, they seeing that.
Yeah.
They getting older. We want somebody to...
Yeah, you want your person, huh?
Yeah.
Truth be told.
Yeah, you want your person. And hey, what you don't realize is like, this is the thing that I noticed, Smooth, is like, this is what I applaud us on. Even though it is trash for the culture, like when we start, at least I know from the guys we move around with, like when I start seeing a woman moving and trying to match my energy, match man's energy because they think that all of us the same, man, I get out your way.
Oh, definitely.
Go be single. I'm not even finna play that game with you.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because for me, it's like, if you're gonna be a soft girl and you really looking for that much, to your point, be that shit and let the circus pass you by. Because the soft girl era is also, who you are. Right.
It's also letting a man be in his masculine. And when he fuck up, us not, reciprocating that energy, but still being soft, like,
supportive.
Still being supportive. Like, you pissed me off today, but I'm still gonna cook for you. When you get home, I'm still gonna give you a massage. I'm still gonna do what I need to do as a woman.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna match your energy and be like, fuck him. I'm about to, since he out, I'm about to go out with my girls and I'm about to do this. Nah. That's real hot girl shit.
Real hot girl shit.
You know what I thought soft girl meant? I thought it was another word they put out for they want niggas to pay all the bills again.
Nah.
That's what I think it is.
Nah.
you think
I do feel like the soft girl era is kind of going back into those traditional old school ways.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's what I got from it. I ain't gonna lie. The way they were talking about it.
I would kind of hope so.
Me too.
Just based on the way that things are nowadays, and a lot of women have this masculine energy. So I would hope that it is kind of going back to those type of ways.
Masculine energy and they can't even cook rice. You
right.
know what I'm saying? Like they be wanting, demanding this and that, and like.
But they
don't even have the soft girl option.
Right. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you though.
It's not even
the one thing I'm trying to get away from. I'm trying to get away from correlating cooking with a woman's responsibility.
For sure.
And that's why me and you had that conversation where I was like, she got to keep me fed though.
Yeah.
Because I don't care. Now I get we in a different time.
It's just a
I can meet you there.
Yeah.
But love, you better be able to put a meal in front of me.
Yeah.
But I wanted to ask you though, just from your perspective and how you move, do you think that like the soft girl ever is a direct reflection of how we have been treating women? It's like they came across the feed. They came across the street. They tried to run the streets with us. They like, this shit fucking exhausted.
Yeah.
And they took their ass back in the house. Do you think that's like? Cause I ain't gonna lie, that's how I look
like
at it.
that.
It's like y'all motherfucking ass spent about 6 or 7 years trying to run this
At the
race.
end of the day, we are females. We act off emotion before we act off of logic. So I don't care what no woman say. It's women out here that I hear talk about, oh, I can, have sex with men without catching feelings. You a woman. If you can do that.
Jeremy has sex all the time and
be
catch
acting.
feelings.
With who?
All the time.
Man, you a motherfucking lie, nigga.
Women be
Women, we gonna catch feelings. Like, we gonna get in our feelings. At some point, we gonna get in our feelings.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say.
But that go back to that whole little, you got to keep it a bean with chicks. I think as
Definitely
long
gotta
as
keep it
as
a
long
bean.
as you single, there's no reason to lie. But
sure.
unless because unless you got somebody that you trying to take single and it's like and some dog still in you ain't finished yet, you gonna have to move a little different because it's like so there's gonna be a grace period where y'all gotta understand, nigga need a little minute to decide if we're gonna throw this away for real.
So as a man, I'm glad you said that. So let's say you meet a woman, she got all these attributes and the character that you like, and you still got some hoe in you. Would you keep this woman around and just not have sex with her and do something different since you see her as a wife?
I don't string nobody alone. I don't string nobody alone. My thing with that exact situation, I tell you what I do.
You gonna run through them.
No,
That's cool. You can run through them. The woman that you see as a wife, why
I
don't you keep her over there and keep her sacred? And y'all,
I
like
genuinely 100% have learned to move off my connection. If I found it, that's why. You remember earlier in the conversation where I said you can have a chick doing all the right things and it's the wrong person? Like that sounds like a her to me. Cause like why the fuck if I haven't turned around to lock in on you? I ain't that fucking stupid. Mm-hmm. It's something's telling me you ain't it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna listen to that intuition.
For sure.
Like I ain't stringing you along. Like if you decide to give me the box in the process of that, and I haven't given you no inclination that we finna be going towards Mars with each other.
Yeah.
That's on you, love.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that's on you.
Me, honestly,
sure.
I'm gonna turn that down. I'm gonna push it away. If I feel like it's a good woman and like I'm in a dog state of mind, I'm in demon mode, I'm gonna push it away. It's like, yeah, I'm cool, you vibing with me, but you don't want this.
Let me ask you something. Are you pushing them away because you trying not to strip like the emotions from them? Like are you trying to cater to their feelings? Because
even
I would
if I'm
argue
in demon mode, I still care about women. You know what I'm saying? I still care about the woman. You know what I'm saying? And the women.
But Nick, I would argue in my philosophy, doing what I'm doing, it's still the same. I'm still promoting that because you have the choice now. I ain't heard nothing from you.
Yeah.
I've told you right now where I'm at, love. Now, if you still want to pull up, hey KP, I cook some red beans and rice, got some fried chicken or whatever, come eat a meal with me. And I didn't already expressed all that to you, I'm coming get my plate of food, my nigga.
But I always trust a woman to be a woman and she would get emotionally entangled. So why?
And I always trust a man to be a man.
Why even open the door? Because I'm
a man.
But the thing is, women would do all that for you. You could tell a woman all that and she still, like you say, she still call you and say, hey, I made some red beans and rice. That means she still like...
Facts. And I get to choose if I want to go or not.
That she gonna change your mind.
Yeah, just like
let me show him.
Just like I turned down pee, I turned down food. I know the antics. Like, if I want to give you my energy, I give it. However, my point is I'm not feeling guilty.
Because we'll for sure try to push our weight around.
And I'm not feeling guilty when I've given you the energy on where I'm at. That's where I'm going to say, hey, everyone, let's be adults in the fucking room.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not feeling sorry.
I'll turn down pee, but I ain't turned down no food, though.
Like, put it in to go on.
Nah, so
And then at the end of the day, she gonna be like, I cook for you.
Man, this your fourth time feeding me
I bought you
pasta.
a
I'm turning down the pasta, son. I don't get smooth tripping. Like, we had shrimp pasta. Now you got some chicken pasta. Now you do some lamb chop in the pasta. Now you got oxtails in your pasta. Come on, love. I'm tired of pasta. I'm gonna turn down some food. So, but yeah, like I don't really feel no ways, and I don't feel no guilt trip if I like. We adults at this point. We know what we doing.
Take your licks.
Absolutely, because you kept going with this. Yes, listen. I get lonely. Yes, I want friends. Yeah,
I ain't saying I'm perfect.
Yeah,
I done fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Some nice little doves I done found, but yeah. But I try to let the doves fly and be peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Fly around me, make me look good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No, don't fuck with me if I'm in that mode. You know what I'm saying?
I say all that, but I genuinely can't wait to be a tender dick nigga though. Like, you think I'm playing.
We different.
And let me tell you what I mean by it, Jeremy, because I know you gonna try to make a goddamn little thing about this and make it funny, but yeah, nigga, I can't wait to be tender dick. And I ain't talking about tender in the way that's the right. I can't wait to be sweet behind my chick.
Yeah.
I can't wait to find my chick and baby like come home and I'm gonna holler at you, big dog.
Yeah. I got that.
Shorty missing me.
Right. And
I can't wait to be tender dick.
Yeah.
But
I'm so tired of these streets.
Cause you old, nigga.
But hey, I got the car. Hey, listen.
It ain't just cause you old.
I've been running these streets so long, I'm in a Fred Flintstone car now.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Bottom of my feet hurt around this bitch. So like, and I'm gonna be real with you. Because I know you like to throw that simp title out heavy. I really don't see a problem with a tender dick dude when it's in the right scenario. To be tender around behind every chick you talk to, you're stupid.
Right.
Yeah.
Too much.
Right.
But to be tender dick because you like got one or you got a couple that you really like, you had that thing. Yeah, bitch. Touch it a little bit, my thigh gonna get hard. Type, I'm tender behind her.
I need that type of energy.
I'm gonna run her out.
As a man gets older, he has to be more emotionally in tuned and more vulnerable, you know what I'm saying, in order to grow. You know what I'm saying? The same way we can say like erectile dysfunction. As a man get older, he can't get as hard no more. Yeah. Exactly. Probably, man, you shouldn't be that hard all the way to the end, bro. Like, as far as like mentality wise,
and you know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy that he's saying this? Because I was thinking like as much to her point she made earlier. But I was like, bro, the older I'm getting, I'm craving like emotional connections and conversations and way more than I am some ass now, bro. And it's the weirdest thing to me because you be sitting there in them boy shorts and that t-shirt looking fine and all I want to do is rub your booty and suck your bottom lip and talk, nigga. Like if I get some ass by the time, but like I'm cool with the first 2 hours. Straight cuddle session vibes, I be longing for that shit now. Back in the day, hell no. I'm giving you this quick little 20-minute fuck and I can get back home and be in my bed after I shower. Like that was me back in the day.
I just left the wedding yesterday, bro, and it's my close partner. Shout out to my nigga Scooter Mac, you know what I'm saying? And like I was really just happy that my nigga was getting married. It was like
it's a good feeling to see it, huh?
Normally, like I'm just at a wedding. I'm doing this. Yeah, it's my nigga getting married. I'm not in love. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. But like I'm literally like pulling. I'm like I'm happy for my nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? 'Cause we've been in them streets together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey John,
you got a close up on Nick? You got to keep that close up there. Keep it right there. I want Smooth to look at that smile and see what he depriving me of. Every year he don't get married. I want to be proud for my boy, but you won't put that smile on my face, Smooth.
Nick,
put that smile on my face.
Nick, hold on. Nick, I felt the exact same way. When my big nigga right here got married. I was like, damn.
You been married?
If he got married, look, I can do it too. Look where he at now. Look where he at now. It might not never happen.
Hey, I just know the energy be there in a man naturally. You feel good when a man be like, hey, bro, I'm glad you trying to get out these streets. You making an attempt, like serious attempt. You know what I'm saying?
I think it give y'all hope for sure.
But hey, you know the main thing, because I like, and not even to take it serious, but I remember Jeremy saying this because when I got divorced and moved back, he was like, bro, you the last one. He was like, man, I just knew I was going to get married. He said, no. I don't know what to do. I can't trust nobody. Because he explained to me, like, bro, you remember when you had this conversation? He like, bro, when I saw y'all every time, it was like, y'all was that couple that was just moving. That's why I always speak to, like, bro, you can't always just take people's life and just assume some shit. Because, like, you could be going through some shit and then boom, Like the whole time he dealing with some other shit. And like when he told me that, that made me realize like that was the very moment I stopped judging everything online, son. Cause I was like, my life was like not in shambles, but it was like I definitely was dying inside. But to them niggas, I look like I had the marriage. Like my cousin in the corner, he know the same story. Like I made it look like it was amazing. And a lot of times it was. I'm not we taking trips there. You name it, I've been there. London, Paris, all that shit, right? But you know, when you empty, and that's why now this time around when I do decide to get married, it's the connection first. Yeah, like you gotta touch my soul this time if you asking me to get on another knee.
You gotta be that. It's a different feeling.
Right. Different feeling. And I'll tell you what happens with me. Like nobody else on this panel has been divorced but me. Like I ran that lap, and I'm gonna tell you. Well, I forgot because you have, but like so you'll be able to speak. But like I ran this lap to where like. You think that like you get a second chance, which you do, but that woman,
don't forget.
Like she has a note now.
Yeah.
You used to be married. Now I'm looking. Okay, now I need to look. Are you still on your same? It instantly put them in a stage of nigga. You done been married. You done ran this lap. You shouldn't be out here trying to play no more games.
Yeah.
Like why you coming back to this shit? You know. Like so they vetting you way different. That's why I ain't pulling on every chick arm in the club. That's why I ain't smiling in nobody's face. Because when I'm trying to take somebody serious, you need to see I don't give a fuck what venue I'm in, I'm moving accordingly.
Yeah.
Okay, you know? So let's just say that's in public. What about on social media?
Oh, people will tell you right now, but I'm so incognito now. Like my social media.
So you ain't in every girl DM?
Hell no.
Like in every girl story.
He mad at me now that I don't shoot enough.
Oh, you don't shoot it all. That's why.
All, really. Yeah. I was like, no, that's not.
Is it because you haven't seen anybody that just catch your attention?
Oh no, you no.
Okay.
Nah.
He's just not a social media shooter.
I'm not really like a social media shooter like that.
That's
like.
Cool.
I'm more, cause you know, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's a small flex, but fuck y'all little niggas, I'ma say it. I'm 6'6". My numbers go up when I walk and I stand over you in person.
For sure.
Man, all I gotta do is take the L. Like I'm losing the game at that point. So and you can say what you want. Some niggas use other things, like other niggas use different things about themselves to get their advantage.
Right.
Mine is my size.
Right.
And I'm handsome. Y'all, the room got quiet because ain't nobody was debating that. The one woman in the room didn't even say no, goddamn it.
Right.
Because if a nigga would have said something, pause, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But that's my confidence, you know? And it ain't no flamboyant ass, throw it in your face like I'm cocky. But when you see me, I'm moving like that. So for me, fuck a DM. Like,
for real.
I'm moving real.
I'd rather have conversation in your story and then just be on some flirting shit so that when I do see you in public, I know. But like Smooth, like he different. That nigga shoot, he'll go to Utah with it. If she bad, I'll be out there one day. That bitch could be in Alaska. He could be in Alaska, man.
Me, I gotta stay incognito, bro.
We're gonna wrap it up because I know it's at 42. This has been a great episode. Before I even tell you what's coming next, because we got something called Bro Talk. I know you didn't watch the show. I want to see if there's any other thing you want to get off, man. It's been a pleasure sitting down with you. Appreciate the opinion and everything.
I'm still tripping on these pills that y'all take to keep y'all dick hard. We still really haven't addressed erectile dysfunction. What are y'all gonna do about it instead of taking pills for the rest of y'all life? Y'all gotta leave the alcohol alone. You gotta change your diet.
Drink more water.
Like, stop playing. Y'all gotta work out.
Okay, so I shape the conversation for you this way. What do you think? And this is gonna be fun to get your opinion because you such a woman right now, and you talking about you in your feminine state. So tell me from your goddamn feminine ass mind, and I'm using that term because she used it on herself.
Right.
What should we be doing about ED? Give us the game. Since you've heard women and you've experienced it your one time, you obviously think niggas out here just unhealthy as hell.
Y'all are.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Y'all are all the soy that y'all.
So you think it's a whole diet thing?
For sure. Mm-hmm. For sure. I'm a health freak, so everything that we eat, all the GMOs, all the chemicals that's in everything that we eat, all the processed food.
Yeah.
I say
that shit is a no-no.
I say decrease the red meat and the pork.
For sure.
Yeah.
I eat mainly fish and chicken.
Decrease the alcohol. That's it. Too.
You know what I'm saying?
You hear all this blasphemy talk to Louisiana niggas.
So that's what y'all think called ED?
Like even, y'all say these women feed y'all and stuff, but what are these women feeding you?
That's what y'all think calls ED?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what cause he did.
Talk to him, Smooth.
Niggas fucking a lot of hoes.
That too.
And they just can't get it up for all these
being
different
overly
hoes.
stimulated, for sure.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Like, my bad. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Let me put this down because I think it's a situation that Jeremy just described. More so, I do think what you're saying factors in, and I'm not against it because I do think we need to change. But I think the problem is
not turning down no pussy.
Man, niggas ain't turning down. Like it could because a lot of times.
Y'all know what's going on. These females out here is really nasty.
Right.
No, but listen,
if they throwing you the pussy, who you think?
Let me
You think
tell
they ain't throwing it to
not,
another nigga that's 6'7",
no.
6'8"?
Listen, hold on.
My baby daddy's 6'7". Like you think they ain't throwing the pussy to him? Like same female.
You're not talking to me. I am picky as fuck. Y'all can come try it if you want to.
I'm definitely
I got a
picky, too.
vetting process just like you got one.
Okay.
I ain't had sex. I ain't
You
had
wanna
sex
talk
all
about
year.
it?
Yeah, no. I'm just
What you
saying.
look for in a female?
It ain't really what I look for. It's just that like
The energy.
it's just more so like when he was saying that dudes can't turn down cat, like that ain't every man. Let's be clear. There's been studies that's been run like 1 in every 3 dudes really ain't had sex in a year or a virgin, right? That's a real stat, like a real
Black
stat.
men?
Just men, put men together, all men, right? So I'm not talking about that.
Okay.
But when y'all women see the types that y'all like, those men, we're not turning it down because it's in excess. The one constant is y'all like to fuck. I'm sorry, excuse
We
my
do.
language. That's really what it is.
We do.
And the other constant is we easy as hell.
Y'all are.
And even if we don't even feel like fucking, a nut feel good.
Yeah.
Man, a nut feel good. Like, you try to make me feel good? Now I don't feel like thrusting, I don't feel like pumping, but at the end of this little workout,
Man.
Let me ask you this.
so that's,
You say you're not easy, right?
I'm not as easy as you and Nick.
I'm not easy.
I'm putting like, go to question. Go to question.
No, nigga, I'm not
Ladies,
easy
y'all
at
heard
all.
that.
No, I'm not easy though.
Oh no.
I'm not easy. Go ahead.
10 bad bitches.
Okay.
All 10.
All 10.
You fucking all of them. You ain't turning them down.
I'm turning them down.
No, you're not.
Yes.
No, you're not.
Yeah, because if you give me 10 women like
I don't believe
that,
it.
I'm trying to find one that like which one of y'all like me for me? I'm trying to lead the game at that point.
You saying that shit because you on here?
No.
You saying that shit because you on
I
here?
ain't said no to that. So boy, I
He
smacked the
definitely
box out
said
your
that.
hand right now.
How y'all feel about the BBL women?
BBL?
Yeah. Y'all can't even tell, huh? Y'all don't know.
No, we can tell, but that's I honestly, my quick opinion, because I ain't gonna be long with it. That's y'all body, do what y'all want.
Okay.
If I look at you and don't like what I see, that's on you, love. You did that.
Man.
And if I do like it, I'm cool with
I
it.
just seen
Yeah.
Miami talking about that shit. No, Black China talking about like if she trying to go natural, stop doing it like ladies we chase.
Bro, natural the waves, huh?
Not
Before
worth it,
nobody
you know what I'm
say.
saying? So now women are trying to be more natural. They're reducing shit. They got double D's. They want to get down to some B's.
Natural
like,
wave.
Even chicks with thicker ass and thick hips, like, yeah, I want to lower my hips. I want to be a certain size. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I feel like BBLs, like, it's not the trend. I'm not a fan of it.
Oh, you not? Okay.
We in Houston,
stand
every
where you
chick out
stand.
here,
Yeah.
every chick out here want to be thick, and if they ain't thick, they gonna find a way to get thick. And it's
Right.
like, bro, just be you, fam. Like,
Yeah.
you got a skinny pussy, little fat ass, whatever. Like, a nigga gonna like that shit. Just take your time, you gonna find
natural.
it. You
Niggas
know what
love
I'm
this
saying?
shit.
I see some motherfuckers be with some chicks. I be like, bro, how?
Where you
Then
at,
I be
Jeremy?
like, I'm glad you did, because I
Where
wasn't.
you at?
BBLs? I only messed with one chick that had a BBL. You couldn't tell.
I'm saying like,
Okay.
can tell.
like
Like-
even when I look at the most I've had in terms of like women is like I've had a few with their boobs done, you know. But I'm not, you know, I don't think I'm in that world so close to it to where the BBL culture is saturated like it is. Like my lane is teachers and nurses and you know, like a lot of
Bro,
Yeah.
you know.
teachers got BBLs, bro.
No, I know, but I'm just
But
telling
it's
you.
just a different type of
they're the
woman.
minority is what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's my point. Like my lane is like I don't see it as much. Do I run into them? Yeah, but I don't see it as much because
Yeah.
my lane different. But that's
sure.
because you know that's
Women need to
what
find
So
a
what's
better
your
way.
lane?
Yeah.
The same.
Magic City on a Monday is
Real
my
women.
nigga.
Real women.
yeah.
Okay. What's your
Yeah.
name?
I prefer natural.
Okay.
I prefer natural. I go catch me at Gold Diggers on a certain day. You know what I'm saying? Butt naked naturals. I love it.
Hey, I'll close out because we'll go to bro and sis talk after this. But I'll ask you a question, like from a woman's perspective, since you here, like we hear a lot of the, you know, men trash and they this and they aggressive and everybody the same, boom, boom, boom. Just talk to me from from your standpoint, you being who you are in your feminine state, like, what is like approaching you? Like, what does coming correct to you? Because, you know, women be like, you got to come correct to me. Break that down. What does that mean in your time?
For sure, if I meet somebody and the first conversation, you want to talk about sex, I'm out.
Yeah.
I ain't got
women be
time
having
for
in
that.
their dating bios, bro.
I want to know what you about. I want to, and I want a man. Nowadays, everything is so accessible. Men don't apply pressure. Y'all barely even approach women nowadays because so many women are aggressive, and you expect a woman to come to you. And I'm not that woman. I'm not gonna come to you. But if I see something I like, I will, you know, give you an eye or something, or kind of flirt with you in a real passive way. Mm-hmm. But a man, he gotta apply pressure. What's the goal? I need you to have some goals. Like, what do you want in life? What can we do together? Are we aligned with each other? You know what I'm saying?
But that answer, that
are you out here fucking a bunch of hoes? Because if you still on that, I don't even want to. Just keep doing you, bro.
Yeah.
You got to be a certain type of nigga to talk about sex in the first conversation.
I don't know, because some females I know, they get dick pics the first conversation. So it's like, how did this
we
happen?
don't know them niggas, bro.
It got to be young niggas.
I be wanting to meet, like, some of the dudes y'all talk to, I be wanting to be introduced to these niggas. Be like, bro, sit down real quick. Let me holler at you real quick. You fucking it up for everybody. Because let's be real. I'm going to say this, and I guarantee everybody agree. We all know you a woman, so you got, y'all too, we all know some dudes, but we like, I see what the fuck they be talking about, bro. Yeah. Like, I get what she meant.
Yeah.
I know some dudes like that. So in those cases,
it's a lot of men out here that's it's not a lot of masculine men out here. And I have noticed that when I date masculine men, it is a certain level of aggression that females have to
come with. Or like dumb themselves down to. Like they gotta deal with. Yeah, that's why I don't get in that
some
whole
masculine men just had this like
you either want it all the way,
where
you can't
it's
half-ass it.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you get all of it, or you
gotta pick your
it's
poison.
like you kind of got it right. You
gotta pick
definitely
your
gotta pick
poison.
your
Who you
poison
want.
for sure.
Yeah,
you can't
like,
get to complaining.
Damn, but I don't want to sit back and just be like, damn, I can't say nothing because he gonna blow up on me.
Damn right now. Yeah, but yeah, so like, we'll table it and keep it and wrap it up. But we got a thing called Bro Talk, right?
Okay.
And we're gonna go first so you can see what it is, and you'll finish off with the sis talk, and then we'll wrap it up. Nick, I'm gonna kick it to you, man. What you got for your Bro Talk? Go ahead and
man, Bro Talk, man. Hey, it's out there for us. We can go get it if we want it. You know what I'm saying? Just apply that pressure and keep going straight up.
Yes, sir.
Positive.
Bro Talk, I got fellas. If you got ED, you got Cialis, Honey, what the other one was? Blue Chew, you got Roman,
you got all
that.
Just do a quick Google search, man. And for my Bro Talk, man, I'm on along the lines with Smooth, man. Clear your browser history. You know what I'm saying? Stop getting caught up with these little sites, you know what I'm saying? Chick lining y'all up to let me see your phone real quick. Clear your browser history, dog.
Don't go through no man's phone.
But listen, go ahead, Nicole. We're gonna let you close the episode out. Give your sis talk, speak to the people, and I'll wrap this up.
Ladies, y'all have to be less accessible. Y'all hear how these men talking. They not passing down no pussy. I know we be horny, but man, we gotta just like, you know, kind of pick up on the energy and stay in our soft girl era. That's what's not up, the city girl era. Summertime coming, soft girl era.
Hey, listen, fellas, as I close, y'all watch out for it because there's snakes in every fucking garden. Mm-hmm. So a bunch of these women gonna be talking that soft life.
Look at the passion zoom.
And they gonna be hard to the motherfucker. They gonna be China out there. So y'all be careful. But listen, man, hey, I wanna say thank you to our lovely guest, Nicole Braze. Of course, y'all check out the Barber Collection. She in Katy, Texas, if you're in the Houston area. Y'all already know I am KP of the Certified Steppaz, aka Big Dude. That is my guy Smooth to the left of me. In the corner is my dog cameraman Nick, and we got an audience member as the little cuzzo Shane. Man, we gonna see you on the other side, cause yeah.
Holla.